Hey guys and gals, Trevor here coming at you with another whiteboard strategy sketch. And these are getting really, really fun. I don't know how many we've done so far, but we have a lot more in store for you guys. And keep the questions coming, because the way that we come up with these things right here from questions directly from you guys, send them to us at support@oncarrot.com or through the little live chat box there on the website that you're looking at this. Or if you're on YouTube watching this, go to oncarrot.com and check us out. So on this particular video, this is going to address one of the most common problems or common questions we get. It's, hey, I'm not getting the leads that I want to, or I'm getting no leads, right? Because in order for you guys to get value out of leveraging the web with your marketing, you've got to be getting leads in some way, whether it's phone calls, whether it's people submitting your forms, whatever it is. Leads have to be had, otherwise you're not getting the value out. So we boiled it down to just 4 reasons that you're not getting leads or not getting the amount of leads you want to, and it's only these 4 reasons. So as you're going through this particular strategy sketch, make sure that you are identifying which one or ones of these you need to tackle next, okay? So if you're not getting the leads you want, you need to be doing one of these things better or more. The first thing you want to look at is your traffic, okay? That's the most obvious thing, right? Because you can't get a lead if you're not getting people to land on your website. So how do we get more people to land on our website? That's a whole another strategy sketch video I don't have time to go into today. Check out our other strategy sketch videos or our other blog posts. We dive into how to generate traffic through search engine optimization, pay-per-click, Facebook, Craigslist, all that in our blog. But traffic is the first one. So if you're not getting enough traffic to your website to actually convert them into enough meaningful leads, that's one issue to look at. And the first thing that we like to see is, are you getting at least 25 visitors to your website per month? And we're saying like at a minimum, because on average, let's say it's a motivated house seller website, you might be converting 3, 5, 6, 7, 8% of those people, maybe 10% if you're doing really well, into a lead. So if you're converting at 10%, which is a really high conversion rate in this type of market, you're going to be only getting about 2 to 2.5 leads per month. Now that's not a lot of leads. So if that's your issue, if you're getting less than 25 people to your website a month, then that's probably the first thing you need to focus on. I need to focus on traffic. If you're getting 50, 60, 70 people to your website a month and you're still not getting very many leads, let's say it's converting at less than 1%, we're going to move on to the next thing now, okay? So the next thing here is your quality of your traffic, all right? So first of all, if you've got traffic coming in and you're getting 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 people to your website a month, but you're still not getting very many leads, you're getting less than 5% or less than 3% of them to become a lead, it could be a quality issue. It could be, hey, where are these people coming from? Are they coming from good marketing channels? What's the message that you're delivering to them to get them to your website? Oftentimes we'll see people using Google pay-per-click or Facebook ads or something, and they're getting a lot of traffic from Facebook for motivated house sellers, but the problem is those sellers are not very, those people are not very targeted. Okay, so you don't want to be driving motivated house sellers to your motivated from Facebook to your websites and expect a really high conversion rate. Okay, the quality of those visitors are going to be lower. The quality of a Craigslist visitor is probably going to be a little bit lower. The quality of an SEO lead is going to be way higher. So if you're not getting very many leads, but you have a lot of traffic, see where your traffic's coming from. Is it coming from a high quality source where they're very targeted and you can help them specifically? And what message did they see before they landed on your website? Did your ad say, sell your house? And then your website now says, sell your house quickly, or we buy houses, and they're just looking for a real estate agent and you're offering a completely different service. So look and see what your ads and your message says, okay? So if you've got the traffic nailed, the quality is perfect, and that's nailed, and you've got a lot of traffic coming in and you're still not getting the leads you're looking for, what do we look at next? We look at performance next. And we talk a lot about performance here at InvestorCarrot, where performance is one of the things we specialize in. It's in helping your websites perform at a higher level, which means convert more of your visitors, more of your quality traffic into a lead, okay? So on the performance side, is your website right? Have you gone through some of our tutorials on this website? Have you gone through our other whiteboard strategy sketches to see how you need to structure your forms? Have you gone through some of our mastermind calls, things like that, to make sure your website is built to be high performing? Now, if you're a Carrot member already, you've got this one nailed. You don't have to do anything there unless you've jacked up the design that we've given you. Okay, so make sure you're sticking with the design, then you just personalize it with your own content tweaks. You personalize it with your branding and credibility, okay? If you're not a Carrot member, make sure you're really focusing on the design of your website so it's performing at a high level. And like I said, we have a lot of resources you can check out. Go to oncarrot.com/resources, and we have an entire video, an entire checklist on how to create a high-performing website, okay? So if you've got your high-performing website set up, you've got quality traffic coming to it, and you're still not getting enough leads, what we want to do, guys and gals, is we want to look at your credibility. Okay, you could have the best website in the world to set up with all the cool things to get someone to convert into a lead, but maybe you haven't built credibility onto the website. Maybe people aren't believing that you can truly help them. Maybe you're not really building that connection with them enough to where they are like, man, these people, these seem like real people, and I want to work with them. Okay, so you need to nail the credibility. So what do you do to really build great credibility for any business? Once again, it could be a business selling microphones or business selling whatever it is. You need to be building credibility, and you do it the same way. You have a really good about page. We found in our data that the number 3 most visited page, sometimes the number 2 most popular page across all of our thousands of InvestorCarrot members' websites, including our own sales website, is always the about page, because people are looking to prove or disprove the preconceptions in their mind on why they should or should not work with you. And if they go to your about page and it's just basic, it's generic, it doesn't have anything about you, they aren't building that connection with you, they're probably going to bounce out of there and possibly go and look at your competitors, and the ones that they connect with better, then they're going to work with them. So make sure your about page has a little bit about you. It kind of tells about why you want to help people, your mission, and it lists maybe some of your team members on there. Don't be afraid to put your face on your website, because your face is going to have to go in front of your client eventually. So put the darn face on your website. Okay. Number 2 is social proof. Do you have things online on your website that show that other people have worked with you before them, that you've helped, that have been in similar situations? It could be a testimonial. It could be videos. It could be case studies on deals you've worked with. It could be people who you've sold properties to who've got great returns now and they had a better experience working with you. And it could also be the Better Business Bureau badge. Things like that help to build social proof, reviews on your Facebook channel, things like that. You just want to show people, other people have worked with you in the past, or attest to your character, that you're the type of person that they would want to work with. Then the last thing is clear and honest branding. We found so many websites that nailed the about page, nailed the social proof, they've got traffic coming in, but their logo up top looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint, like in 1998 or something like that. It's pixelated, the words are hard to see, and the very first thing we oftentimes look at on a website is the upper left of that website, which happens to be where logos oftentimes are, okay, or at least the top of the website. So make sure you have very clear, honest branding. I didn't say you have to have a fancy logo. That's a completely different thing. Some of the best websites we have found that generate the most leads have the simplest logos out there. They didn't spend a bunch of money on them, okay? So if you nail these 4 things, nail your traffic. The traffic is high quality, coming from great sources with a very clear and defined message that matches your website. The website's set up for performance, and not just a couple things, but set up everywhere on every single page to perform at a high level. Follow what we do, model what we do. Don't copy what we do, but follow and model what we do. Or if you're a Carrot member, that's already done for you. And then on the credibility side, have a great about page. Look at our about page and see how much you connect with us on oncarrot.com/values. We have our core values there. We tell about our startup story. We tell about our team, and you get a chance to connect with us at a better level. You know us as people then, and it's easier to work with people than to work with a kind of an ominous company, you know? Get your social proof nailed, have clear and honest branding, and if you still don't have a stream of leads coming in from there, I would highly suggest then you go back up to 1 and ramp up your traffic using other methods. All right, so go out there, guys and gals, and get your leads flowing upwards, get your leads flowing in, and make them consistent and predictable so your business can grow. And that's why we're all doing this, so we can have a consistent, predictable business that really fuels our lifestyle and helps a lot of people. So check out other whiteboard videos on our YouTube channel. If you're on our YouTube channel, subscribe where that subscribe button is. If you're not on our YouTube channel and you're on our website, subscribe to our blog or check out the webinar that we have going. You can probably find it somewhere in the sidebar or somewhere in the website somewhere, and see how we can help you grow your leads and leverage the web better.